Well, we talk quite often about how expensive health care has gotten these days. But if I could tell you a little secret here about how to get quality dental care at a great price from a gentleman that absolutely knows what he's talking about here, would you be interested? Bet you would. Dr. Errico Carreño is here this morning. Quality, gentle dental care, based in Tijuana.
It is in Tijuana. I've been working for 22 years, over 22 years. And for me, it's a great opportunity to provide dental care, quality dental care, at affordable prices. As we know, in the United States, the healthcare system is a little bit interesting, and prices are way, way up.
Well, and there's reasons for that. The overhead can be very expensive. The liability insurance has gotten prohibitive for many doctors in all professions. And so there's a lot of layers that add to this, and so your operation is very, very affordable.
It is. I mean, as you mentioned, overhead is much lower in Mexico. Taxes are about the same, but yes, salaries are lower, and we can make profit out of not charging a lot of money. However, we do have malpractice insurance as well in Mexico. For people who think that anybody can do whatever they want, it's not that way.
No, it's really not, and it is regulated, and you do have, again, as you say, the malpractice insurance that people are very familiar with here. The first question that people are going to ask is it safe to go to Tijuana? And you and I were discussing this during the break.
Right. Tijuana is just like any other city. It's San Diego, Los Angeles. There is areas where there is crime, of course, and there are other areas that are very safe. People walk, kids go to the mall, to school, to the church. We can take as a reference probably Washington, D.C., which is where our capital. The president is there. It's a lot of crime. New York has a lot of crime. New Orleans has a lot of crime. I have the opportunity to travel all over the world pretty much. And anywhere that I go, I'm being advised to don't go to certain neighborhoods, to be a certain way. And just, that's common sense, I believe. Tijuana is safe. We talk about the drug war, and people take that as a literally war. It's fight against crime, and that is going on anywhere. Here in San Diego, we know there are bad neighborhoods. Just use common sense that you are going to be safe.
And folks can go to, and they can study your website, and they can see exactly where you are and the way to get there. And you'll certainly have that discussion with them if they call you to make an appointment about the best way to come safely to your office.
Yes.
All right, well, then we can address that. Then they'll talk about the quality of dental care. And you maintain a very, very high standard of dental care.
I hold myself a higher standard than regular dentists, I think. And one of the reasons, there are two reasons. I'm located in Mexico, and people think about Mexico as a cheap dentistry, and meaning cheap as a bad quality. The fact that we are affordable doesn't mean that we are the lower standard or lower of care. I keep myself with continuing education in Europe, here in the States, in Mexico, many parts of the world. And so I keep myself in track with the new techniques, with everything, the equipment that we have in the office. It's just like, not necessarily like in the States, it is better than most dental offices in the States.
And that's a big claim, and I want to make sure that people hear that. It is better than most offices in the United States, and you're willing to back that claim up with your training and with the equipment. Now, we're seeing some before and after pictures here about the kind of dental care that people can receive, and folks might come in with, some teeth that aren't really looking the way they would like them to look, and you can transform them pretty dramatically.
Right. I mean, that's one of the things. We provide, like for orthodontics or root canals, general dentistry and cosmetic dentistry as well. But I want to focus on the fact that you can get this quality of work with very low fees. Just for instance, orthodontics, the average price is $1,800. Which is much, much lower than $5,000 here.
Right.
My education is here in the States when it comes to orthodontics. The material that we use is not made in Mexico. Everything is imported, either Europe, German, or United States. So you're getting the same product, better treatment, or the same treatment in some cases, but you can afford that.
Well, Dr. Carreño, I also wanted to tell everybody about this really nice special offer just for STL viewers here. For the first 4 callers, you're going to do a Zoom 3 Advanced Power Teeth Whitening and an exam for free for the first 4 callers that call the office. teeth whitening and the exam.
Yeah, that's a very good deal. Regardless of the price that these procedures have, it's an opportunity for them to see the office, to meet me, and to know that, they will be treated by me. And, it's a great chance to go to Tijuana and probably visit a restaurant or some other places.
Great opportunity to meet you. Thank you so much, Dr. Erico Carreño.
Thank you.
Pleasure, sir, and I'm sure we'll be talking again.
I appreciate the opportunity to be here.
Again, take advantage of the phone number there. Give them a call, get the free exam, the free teeth whitening, and get your questions answered, too. Call and talk to the doctor directly. All right, for more information, you go to san diego6.com and click on San Diego